Keeping our sights fixed on the ARF in Singapore, as it was the only multilateral forum the Hermit Kingdom joins in, some were optimistic the event could enable deeper denuclearization discussions between Pyongyang and Washington. Unfortunately, according to our Oh Jung-hee, the two sides showed up at the venue with contrasting views on sanctions.
Expectations were high at the ASEAN Regional Forum, with the foreign ministers of South Korea, North Korea, the U.S. and China all present. It was hoped the forum could provide momentum in the struggling North Korea-U.S. denuclearization talks. But the annual regional forum ended with no foreign ministerial meetings at all between the two Koreas, nor between North Korea and the U.S. The tug-of-war continued between Pyongyang and Washington, with clashing views on sanctions. Making a statement at the forum, North Korean Foreign Minister Lee Yong-ho stressed that Pyongyang has already taken some goodwill steps, halting nuclear missile tests and dismantling its main nuclear test site. Pointing out that Washington is not responding to such actions and is still holding on to sanctions, he said, both sides will have to work things out simultaneously. Meanwhile, speaking to the reporters separately, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo emphasized the need to strictly enforce all sanctions against North Korea, mentioning recent reports about illegal ship-to-ship petroleum transfers. Over the weekend, the U.S. also slapped new sanctions on North Korean and Russian entities, saying sanctions will remain in place until North Korea's final denuclearization. Reports have been pouring out from Pyongyang for several days in a row, all urging Washington to take actions in return for the North's efforts, namely lifting sanctions. Pyongyang's state-run newspaper Rodong-sinmun claimed on Monday that the UN resolutions should have disappeared already as Pyongyang has taken some practical steps. Saying that the most important thing now is to build confidence with one another, it urged the U.S. to abandon sanctions and pressure. While Washington is firm in keeping its economic pressure on Pyongyang, especially with its joint military drills with South Korea suspended, how North Korea and the U.S. find a middle ground remains to be seen. Oh Jung-hee, Arirang News.